Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, another game you want to go through. First things first, the game is very long, very hard. I like it so much. I played it 2 times. The story is great and the action sequences are perfect. So we want to start. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Batman the Dark Knight.
Fighting through the darkness on the city streets, heroes rising up with the capes and the feats. Batman's on a mission, taking down the crime. Gotham City's savior, he's gonna make it shine. Kicking through the alleys, chasing after foes. Robin by his side, they're the ones who oppose. Catwoman's on the prowl, slinking in the night. Together they're unstoppable. Justice is in sight. Joker's laughing wickedly. Harley by his side, causing chaos and fear. They can run and hide, but our heroes won't back down. They'll fight till the end, ready to defend the city. They will defend.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
So the first things first, the name of the series, Knight. Knight is a warrior from the past that fought with sword and shield and could ride a horse and protect or serve the castle or the king.
See when perched on high.
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Examine is to check something out, to find out exactly what that is.
The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Veered off. Veered off is when you're going to the right direction. For example, you're going straight, and as you can see, it kind of veers off and you change direction unintentionally and you go to the mountain or the tree and you have an accident. God forbid. Seatbelt. Seatbelt is when you sit in the car, you have to wear the seatbelt that if you have an accident, God forbid, if you have an accident, you won't have a lot of damages. For example, here, the driver did not wear his seatbelt and he fell out of the car.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
Trace. Trace is a mark on an object that shows that something is real or exists. Pepper spray. Pepper spray can be used as a weapon to spray on someone's face to make a temporary blindness, and a pain in their nose or skin is really helpful, and it hurts a lot. Passenger seat. So in the car, in the front row, there are 2 people sitting. The person who is driving is sitting on the driver's seat, and the person next to him is sitting on the passenger seat. Deliberately. Deliberately is to do something on purpose. You wanted to do that. It's intentional. For example, here, Oracle deliberately caused this accident. She wanted to make this accident to do something. Area. Area is a place or piece of land.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Determine is to make sure or establish something by researching and calculating that to make sure that something is real.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Hinges. Hinges, when you open the door, when you put your hand in the handle and you open the door, the place that is movable, that makes the door movable, is hinges. These are hinges. Reconstruction. Reconstruction is the action of building or making or organizing things. So for example, here, Batman is organizing or making this crime scene to understand what has happened. This is reconstruction, to make the crime scene organized or something. Pinpoint is to find or identify something with accuracy or precision. For example, I want to find something and I have to be like 100% sure I'm pinpointing that.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash.
Vehicle. Vehicle is a transportation that takes one person or one thing from one place to another. For example, it can be like cars or trucks or motorbikes, anything. Doesn't matter. These are vehicles.
Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
Evidence is a fact or information that we need to exactly determine or to show that something is true or false. For example, for cops or the police to show that if I am the killer or not, they have to show some evidence that, like, my fingerprint is on the weapon or something. That is their evidence to show that I'm the killer or not. Impact. Impact is the action that something hits something else. For example, here, the bullet hitting the ground, this is impact.
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot.
Trajectory. Trajectory is a path or a line that is made when you shoot a gun. For example, when the Arkham Knight shot the floor with the ground, there was a path, and the Batman understood, looked at the trajectory to understand the height and who shot the bullet. Velocity. Velocity is a speed, direction. For example, in the Flash series, the velocity of Flash is so fast, it's like 3 or 5 kilometers per second.
I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Clue is a piece of evidence or information that you have to find to exactly show that something is real or not.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready.
Decrypt. Decrypt is to decode something. For example, something is coded and you decode it, you decrypt it to understand the hidden message from inside. A specialty is the area of studies or skills that you are very good at it or you're expert at it. I'm a YouTuber and my specialties are editing and making videos and recording and stuff like that. Okay, that's it with this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I really want to know, how did you feel about the game? And last videos, you were so quiet, you were so shy. Don't be shy. Comment down below. I really want to hear from you. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye.